Hello everyone, my name is Chandler Shields. When asked the question, what was a formidable time in my life that has made me into the unique person that I am today, I would have to say I'd have to go back as far as middle school. Middle school, as many know, is a difficult time in everyone's life where you're faced with many challenges. Challenges that I've faced included self-inadequacy, low self-esteem, and feeling inferior to others. For the longest time in my middle school career, I thought my life would never get better until I started playing football in the 7th grade. Football taught me from the very get-go that there was nothing I could achieve without hard work and discipline. At the start of high school, I was one of the weakest kids in my class and was nothing more than a mediocre football player. That all changed very soon after being encouraged from my strength and conditioning coach to be the best self that I could be. I took this advice very seriously, and from there on out, I worked very hard each and every day to be the best self that I could be on the football field as well as in the classroom. This paid off very well because when I was a senior in high school, I went from being a mediocre football player to a varsity team captain, and went from being one of the weakest kids in my class to one of the strongest. I applied these lessons that I learned from middle school and high school and carried them over into my college career. Sophomore year, I made a very difficult decision to switch majors from animal science to civil engineering. As many know, civil engineering and engineering itself is not an easy degree to plan. At the start, I wasn't doing well. I was taking a class called Statics, which is a foundational course for engineering. It wasn't performing well. In fact, I was failing halfway through the semester. At the time, halfway through that semester, I was really contemplating quitting engineering and just switching to some other major. But after much consideration, I decided that I would press forth and just work harder and do things differently. I decided that my strategy would be to go to an extra class every day in order to understand the material better. This strategy wasn't easy, and at times I wanted to quit, but in the end it paid off because I went from almost failing the class to getting an A. So I've learned lessons throughout my life, and I'm still learning lessons today, but I'm proud to say that I'm a senior civil engineering student who's about to finish his degree plan. Thank you.